Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality, a journey through the spiritual traditions of Brazil, from its sacred teachings to the mysteries of. Have you ever wondered what happens when we leave this world? Is death really the end, or is it simply a doorway to another life? Today, we are exploring the beautiful message of Violetas na Janela, a book that gently opens our eyes to the reality of life after death, guided by the wisdom of Emmanuel, the spiritual mentor of Chico Xavier. Welcome to Brazilian Spirituality in English. We invite you on a journey beyond the veil. Violetas na Janela was psychographed by Vera Lucia Marhinzig de Carvalho, a medium who brought messages from the spirit world about the transition called death. The book tells the story of Patricia, a young woman who passes away at 19 and awakens in the spiritual plane. There, she discovers that life continues, rich with purpose, learning, and growth. The title comes from a simple yet profound symbol: violets placed on a windowsill, representing the small signs our loved ones send us from the other side. In Brazilian spirituality, this concept is deeply connected to the teachings of Emmanuel, the spirit who guided Chico Xavier's work for over 50 years. Emmanuel taught that death is merely a change of clothes, not the end of the soul's journey. Through his more than 400 books, he emphasized that we are eternal beings, learning through multiple lives, guided by divine love. Before we continue, let us understand some key terms from Emmanuel's philosophy. 1. Reincarnation, the opportunity to return to physical life to learn new lessons and balance past actions. Each life is a classroom. 2. Spiritual evolution, the gradual growth of the soul through countless experiences, always moving toward greater love and wisdom. 3. The spirit body, also called the perispirit, a subtle body that connects the soul to the physical form and continues after death. 4. Moral law, the universal principles of love, justice, and charity that guide all spiritual progress. 5. Prayer and connection, the bridge between the physical and spiritual worlds, a source of strength and guidance. In Violetas na Janela, Patricia's journey mirrors these teachings. After her passing, she enters a spiritual hospital where she is cared for by loving spirits. She meets her grandmother, who had passed years before, and learns that family bonds transcend death. She studies in spiritual schools, works in fields of service, and gradually understands the purpose of her earthly life. The message is clear: there is nothing to fear. Death is a birth into a larger world. Emmanuel's guidance adds depth to this understanding. In his works, such as The Consoler and Our Daily Bread, he explains that the spiritual world is not a distant paradise, but a real, vibrant dimension where we continue to grow. He teaches that suffering is not punishment, but medicine for the soul, helping us learn compassion. He reminds us that every person we meet is a teacher, and every challenge we face is an opportunity. Let us reflect on the practical lessons from Violetas na Janela and Emmanuel. 1. Death is not the end. Life continues in a spiritual dimension, full of purpose and love. 2. Our loved ones are near. They send us signs like violets on a windowsill to comfort us. 3. We are here to learn. Every life is a school, and every experience is a lesson. 4. Forgiveness heals. Holding on to resentment binds us to the past. Forgiving sets us free. 5. Service is the path. Helping others is the fastest way to grow spiritually. As Emmanuel taught, the greatest prayer is to be useful. How can you apply these teachings in your own life? Start by looking for the violets on your windowsill, the small synchronicities that remind you that you are not alone. When you face loss, remember that your loved one is still near, just in a different form. When you face challenges, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? Embrace each day as a gift of growth. Emmanuel's message, echoed in Violetas na Janela, is one of hope and continuity. We are not mere mortals walking toward an end. We are eternal souls on a magnificent journey of love. Thank you for watching Brazilian Spirituality in English. If this message has touched your heart today, please subscribe to our channel and share this light with others. Until next time, may you always find violets on your windowsill.